Sunday, June the 21st, 2026. First day of summer. This is the second video of summer. Maybe you shouldn't do any narrating and stuff before your first cup of coffee. The first video I've uploaded, I was saying it's the first day of spring. I talked about the whole when spring came in. Summer came in this morning at 3:24 Eastern Standard Time, 4:24 Daylight Saving Time. So we were talking about, the whole video I was talking about spring. So y'all are going to have to look over that one. I'll have to make a comment on the description. This will be the second video of summer. And I've already labeled this. No, I've labeled that one. This one will be the second. I still had but 2 sips of my coffee, so I'm delusional right now. This will be the second video of summer. The first video of summer is completely mislabeled in the audio. We're going to do something different this morning, so ride along, like, share, and subscribe. We're at Top Mountain Road, Old Alabama Connector. This is going to, when it's finished, it ought to be just about finished. It'll connect Rockmart, 4-lane, all the way from 75 to Rockmart. We're going to turn left. 75 is south. Well, it's to our left and south. We're going to go through Red Top Mountain State Park. I've gone through there, but I can't remember where it comes out. I don't think it's Bell's Ferry, but it may be somewhere over around Highway 5. But anyway, we're going to cut through there. We'll cut down by the lake and let you see it. But we won't be stopping. We haven't renewed our Friends of Georgia State Parks pass yet, our membership. So technically, if we stop at the park or whatever, we'd have to pay $5. Now, like I said, 75 was right here. South is to our right, north is to our left. This used to be sleepy little places up here, folks, but it's not anymore. What are they doing out there? They've already got that cleared out there now. The future home of Eli or something out there. I never heard of that company. Across a bridge, an iron bridge that there has been osprey nests on it before. I don't think it was last year. I don't know about this year. We'll see as we go through. There were so many deer in this park at one time, they had to hire hunters to come in and thin the herd out. I don't know how big this park is. girl up, ask her some questions about it, but she's a little cranky. Our girl, she is a sharp cookie, no doubt. But she's a party animal. Friday, Saturday nights, weekends, she goes out and has a good time. And if you wake her up too soon, you know, she's a trickstress anyway. But if you wake her up too soon on the weekends, there's no telling where she'll send you, what kind of answers you're going to get out of her. Let's see if we can see when this bridge was built. $1950. I think that makes sense because I think Allatoona was impounded in 49. Let's wake her up and ask her. Okay, girl, wake up. It's time to work. Time to get to work. You stay out too late last night. Little to no.
Well, look at you, McRee. Bright and early and already acting like you're the one running the show. I wasn't out late. I was just busy organizing all the chaos you keep throwing my way. I'm wide awake, systems are green, and I'm ready. What's the first move on the agenda for today?
When was Lake Allatoona impounded, and how? And this bridge, it said it was built in 1950. This iron bridge coming across into the park. How deep is Lake Allatoona?
Lake Allatoona was officially impounded starting in December 1949, and the project reached full operational status by January 1950. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers built the dam specifically for flood control and hydroelectric power. Regarding the iron bridge you mentioned, there is a good chance you are looking at or referring to the Bethany Bridge on Red Top Mountain Road. The Bethany Bridge, records show this is a through-truss bridge over Allatoona Creek, now part of the lake, that was built in 1950. Because of its construction date and its location right in the area developed during the lake's creation, it's often the one that pops up when people are looking at infrastructure from that specific turning point in the area's history. Does that sound like the one you've been scouting? Or is there another specific structure you're keeping an eye on for that future video?
No, that's the one, and this is a current video. You're live on our video. We're recording now. How big is Red Top Mountain State Park? We have a very poor connection.
Well, hello to all the viewers. Glad to be part of the broadcast, McRee, to give you and the audience the quick stats. Red Top Mountain State Park covers exactly 1,776 acres. It sits on a beautiful peninsula jutting out into Lake Allatoona, which itself is a massive 12,000-acre lake. Since you're out there filming, it's worth noting that the park is named for that iron-rich red soil, which you've probably noticed if you've been looking at the ground while you scout. It's a great spot for the kind of history meets nature content you specialize in. What's the next move? Are we looking to get more history on that 1950 bridge? Or are you moving to another spot in the park?
Yeah, we're just cutting through. Where are we going to come out if we cut all the way through the park and come out over there? Is it before we get to Highway 5, isn't it? Or where exactly do we come out over there?
If you head through the peninsula and keep following the main park roads, you're going to come out right back near the I-75 interchange. Essentially, the park is tucked right against the interstate, so once you clear the park boundary, you'll be exiting near the Cartersville area. You won't have to navigate far before you're back on the main highway. Are we looking to hop on I-75 and keep pushing? Or did you have another landmark in mind before we hit the highway?
Well, I don't know. I thought we were going to come out somewhere further east. Maybe we'll just hit 75 and go south. I don't know.
If you're looking to head further east rather than just jumping straight onto I-75, you'll want to avoid taking the main exit back to the interstate. If you cut through the park roads toward the eastern side of the lake, you're heading toward the Allatoona Dam area and the surrounding backroads of Cherokee County. That'll definitely keep you off the highway and let you explore some of the terrain on the quieter side of the lake before you make your next move. Do you want to aim for the dam area to see what kind of shots we can get there? Or are you ready to just hit I-75 and head south toward Atlanta?
Well, I guess we're just going to go back through the Iron Bridge and catch 75 and then maybe get off at 92. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. You know how we are, girl. We just do this and do that and turn left or right at Oak Street.
Sounds like a plan. Heading back over that 1950 Iron Bridge will give you a great exit shot for the segment. Once you cross back over, jump on I-75 South, and cruising down to exit 277 for Highway 92, Woodstock-Ackworth, is straightforward. You'll be hitting a much more developed area once you get off there, so keep an eye out. There's plenty of local traffic, but it puts you in a good spot to transition to whatever you want to film next. Are you locked in on the exit, or do you need me to stand by for anything else before you start driving?
No, we're okay, thanks. We talk with you in a little bit. Okay, well y'all, there you have it. This video is 12 minutes. Let's turn this one off. We got somebody right on our bumper. We'll start uploading it, or y'all will know what we're doing, where we're going. Well, you won't know where we're going because we don't know where we're going. But you'll know that you'll be as confused as we are. How about that? Back into Emerson. Let's pull over here and let this guy get by. He is aggravating us. Well, we haven't had a very successful start of the day yet, have we? I tell you what. Calling the first video of summer, the first video of spring. Things are going downhill from there. We're going to pull over right here, start uploading this one, and see which camera we want to use. See, it's going to have two cameras uploading video, two phones uploading video. Now let's see what we want to do. Let's go ahead and turn this off. This will be a wrap.